Hi everybody, back again to our next learning at home lesson. So we're going to talk about breaking things down into first, next, then, and last. First one I'm going to do is in regards to the story we've been reading, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. So if we're going to break that down, the last chapter we read, and because this is a big story, we really want to break it down by chapters, was the search for the Wicked Witch. So the first thing that happened, you just go right to the first part of the story to find out what happened. The soldiers with the green whiskers led them through the streets of the Emerald City until they reached the room where the guardian of the gates lived. And then the officers unlocked their spectacles. So the first thing that happened is the green, we'll say glasses to make it easier to spell, glasses were taken off. So that's the first thing that happened. Okay, and that's The Wizard of Oz, chapter 12. Okay, what happened next? They tried to find out where they were going. Which road leads to the Wicked Witch? There are no roads. Well, how do we find her? They said to turn west. So next, the friends, because there's a few of them, headed west to the Wicked Witch. Okay, so that's what happens next. After that, who do you think spotted them? The Wicked Witch spotted them with her single eye, and she sent some things to attack them. She sent wolves, crows, and bees. So the witch attacked with wolves, crows, plus bees. This is actually a really big chapter, so we would want more pages in this, but we're just going for first, next, then, and then for the last. So we're going to skip ahead. We know that after that, a few things happened. The flying monkeys were called in, and they captured the friends. They destroyed the Tin Man and the Scarecrow, and then they brought Dorothy and the lion to the castle. The lion was locked up, and Dorothy was made a slave, and they had to work. And then how did it end? Well, what happened at the end is Dorothy did something. She threw a pail of water on the witch, and the witch melted. So Dorothy threw water at the witch, and she melted. Sorry for my messy writing for this. So Dorothy threw water at the witch, and she melted. That's how to break up a story with first, next, then, last. We can also break up a recipe that way. And this is a really important skill to have, because if you can break down a recipe, you can do anything with it. So this recipe is for pancakes. So we're going to write how to make pancakes at the top. Now to read the recipe, you just find the numbers. So 1, mix together flour and salt. So first, mix flour plus salt. That's the first thing you do. And on this recipe, it says how much flour and salt. You would need 250 grams of flour and 1 pinch of salt. Now, in really old recipes or really formal recipes, that means from like fancy places, you'll get grams instead of cups, but we can do a quick conversion for that at some point. For the most part, I'll always give you things in cups because it's easier for you guys to measure since that's what you're used to. So next, it says make a well in the middle and add eggs. So well means that you dig out a hole. So dig hole in middle plus add eggs and milk. Okay, so that's the next step. Hole in the middle, eggs and milk. Then we mix it all together. I'm not going to list that step because it's very obvious that you would be doing that. And we want to make sure we can bring this down to 4 steps. So number 4, it says, coat a fry pan in oil and heat. I actually like doing this on my griddle top. That's part of my George Foreman style grill. It's a lot easier to use. And then the final step is you pour in the mixture, turn it when you need to, and toss it. So the final step says pour out mixture into frying pan. I'd probably say put a dollop or a big spoonful, or say a half cupful in. So let's write half cup of mixture in pan. Cook till bubbles, then turn until done. So turn until done means that you just turn it to the other side until that side looks like it's fully done, and then you take it off the heat. So there's a quick and easy way to read a recipe and break it down for you to cook. I'm actually going to be talking to you guys later today about how to make a recipe for banana bread, hoping my kids will help. So hopefully you'll see that. Take care. Bye.